ninjas, what is happening? It's Freaky Friday, and you know there's always something freaky going around on Friday. For one, it's freaking cold. That's what it is, yeah. No, there's more than just that. Of course it's cold. I got the jacket on. It's freaking 30 degrees and some. Now it's maybe a little bit warmer, but it's cold, okay? So it's time for ninjas to readjust to the new temperature. Where is all the equipment? What happened to the equipment? Well, ninjas, stay tuned as we're about to show you the equipment as I had parked them all outside to do a little warm-up, stretching, exercising, you know, stretch their legs, get their pumps rolling, you know, get the oil boiling and all kinds of good things. Only one left is these two, but I ain't worried about them right now. I haven't even used this push mower in like forever. And I haven't even used the pressure washer in like forever. And I haven't even used the Little Wonder in like forever. And I know some of you have been asking me about it, and I don't really use it anymore. I used to use it when I first purchased it, and now it's just been chilling. So I may end up parting ways with that and selling it. It's gonna be time to start using this little heater here pretty soon. But anyway, ninjas, I hope you're doing well. It's Freaky Friday, and of course, as you know, everything's always happening freaky on a Freaky Friday. Gonna go outside, show you the equipment. I had them running for about 5-10 minutes, got everything warmed up, and I'm gonna park a few of them on the trailer. The rest are gonna come back in, and we're gonna go knock out a few yards. I'm not gonna do a lot today, just a little bit, and then I'll finish up the week tomorrow with just a little bit more, and then just, you know, get ready for next week. But we've had an interesting week. For a lot of you who watched the last video, we've had nothing but rain these last 2 days, so I didn't do anything except just hang out with the fam. We went trick-or-treating, Baby Ninja's first trick-or-treating, of course, and then just hung out. I actually didn't even want to fool with the camera. I was planning on uploading all the GIE stuff, and I just didn't feel like it, okay? So we're gonna do that this weekend. Just stay tuned on that. There's actually a couple of good clips on there and videos and a couple of interviews. It's one of those things, if you don't do it right away when you get back, you just kind of keep putting it off, and that's kind of what happened, but it's all good. You know, a lot of the ninjas have been throwing up GIE videos left and right, everyone who's been there. So it's kind of like GIE videos back to back to back. So it's kind of good to separate yourself from those, and because they tend to get old. So that'll come out maybe this weekend, and but mine are going to be a little bit different. Like I said, I got a couple of interviews. But let's go outside, let's check out this equipment, and kind of break down a little bit what is. And I know you got some questions once you see this stuff. I understand, and it's completely understandable, but believe me, there are gonna be answers to your questions. Let's go. So here we go, ninjas. This is the crew. This is the ninja crew. So I'm gonna go each one real quickly and just kind of tell you what they are. For some of you who may not, I'd have a hard time believing that you guys may not recognize some of these pieces of equipment, but just for the giggles, why not? So this is the Ferris Z3X with the 37 horsepower EFI Vanguard engine. It does come with a grass flap right there, and it is installed right here. It has got the factory spacers with the extra big tires in the back, and this is a beautiful machine. Now, the last one that I had demoed was the 52, and I liked it, but I really needed the 61. So that is what I have acquired now. I know there's questions about this particular one. Just stay tuned with me on that, okay? This is the old 61. It's not really old. It's only got about 100 and some hours, but as far as old, what I used to use before, now I've kind of dedicated the Ninja Mower 61. I've kind of finished the season, so to say, with that. And the reason for that is strictly because it is basically the same mower. It's got a few little tricks and things and colors different, and some lights and stuff. But honestly, it's the wheels and the 2-inch spacers that were added. They just do so much better on hills, and I just enjoy them. They feel a little more comfortable to me, so that's what I ended up going with. And this is the 52, of course. Now keep in mind, all three of these, including this one, all four I should say, are the EFI 37 Vanguard. As you can see, this one has got the oil guard, so you don't have to change the oil for about 500 hours. So as you can see right there, Vanguard, Vanguard, Vanguard. Can't you tell I'm a big fan of Vanguard? I'm actually a big fan of the power. It doesn't really matter to me if it was a Vanguard or a Kawasaki. I've ran Kawasaki's for many, many years, and I've actually become a Kawasaki fan just because they're so reliable. I've always heard iffy things about the Vanguards, but these seem to be doing great, and from what I've been told, Vanguard has changed a lot of things and fixed a lot of issues that they have had in the past. And so I am a risk taker. And so when I was told that, I ended up going with it because I want the power, and the 37 horsepower is phenomenal. The power is just phenomenal. So that's what I went with. And so far, no problems, but that's so far. We'll see how that goes down the road. This is the little itty bitty Bumblebee, of course, which is the 36 inch. We've got the Ferris blower stand on. For a lot of you who don't know, that was the Hurricanes, and they got bought out by Briggs & Stratton. And if you don't know, Briggs & Stratton owns Ferris. So that's what it is now. And of course, it is also by the Vanguard engine, but I want to say this is the 35 horse Vanguard. I may be wrong, don't hold me to that, but I know it's up there. Trying to see if it'll say anywhere. 35, yep, right there. You see it right here. I know the sun. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it is the Ferris stand-on blower FB3000. They still left the name Hurricane on there, so FB3000 Hurricane. So Briggs & Stratton owns Ferris, so when they purchased Hurricane, they turned it into their own, of course, but they still left the name. Powerful freaking unit. I'm talking, it will blow your granny away. Then we got the Toro aerator right here, which has got the Kawasaki FS541V engine. Beautiful machine, does the job. I love it. This is a money maker, and it is a fairly new machine. Also, it's 14.6 hours. I almost said 146. 14.6 hours, and I love it. I love it just because it's done what I need it to do. Hasn't given me any problems, but yet the machine is fairly new, so that will come with time. But as you guys know by now, a lot of you, I don't hold on to equipment for too long and wait till they start tearing up. I kind of get rid of them every 2 to 3 years, give or take, and then get something else. This is the stand-on spreader by Lesco. This is what some of you may call a lazy man or old man spreader, right? Oh, I'm too old and I'm too tired to push spread. No, this is smart man spreader. Time consuming is time is key, so it saves so much time, and I love it. 125 pounds capacity of seed, fertilizer, lime, whatever it is that you end up using. There's, you know, obviously you can put in there whatever you choose to. Can't remember the actual speed on it. This is where you put the parking brake on and off. This is where you stand. It has got the Honda GCV 160 overhead cam. I am really impressed with this thing because I've had this thing sitting for a whole summer, and I think I might have started it once, and I've been planning on starting it a lot more than just once. But to be honest with you, that's what happens when you're running a business. You get so busy, and at one point I even forgot about it, and it just, time flies. So the impressing part about it is sitting all summer, months and months. I fired it right back up the other day when we were using it. Not a problem whatsoever. That just speaks volume for itself when it comes to the Honda engines. And of course, this is the sgninjas mowers. For a lot of you who don't know, this is a sgninjas version, and branded in my own brand name, my own company, my own brand name, basically a ZK. But you know, it's got the wheels, 2-inch spacers, got the bar lights, it's got the eyes that light up right there. As I mentioned earlier, 37 horsepower EF5 Vanguard. Good mower. Good mower, as all of these pieces of equipment are good equipment. So enough of that. I hope you enjoyed the little review, a little bit of here and there talking about it. I didn't go too much into depth, but we're gonna get out of here. I do have a few yards I gotta go dust catch, and I'll try to give a little footage here and there. Which one should I bring today? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one's got to go. So that one's gonna go. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny, miny, mo, mo. Which one's gonna go? This one's got to go. So that one's gonna go. And then I don't know, maybe not anymore. I think I just need 2, just because I don't have many today. I mean, I have a lot or a good amount that I could bring 3, but like I said earlier, I'm just gonna do a few today. I'm gonna do a few tomorrow and finish the week. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the little overview, just a little touch up, nothing too crazy. I know you got questions, legitimate questions, and I've got answers, but you got to stay tuned, okay? Just stay tuned. But for now, let's get out of here. Park the rest on the trailer, park the rest, or some on the trailer, park the rest in the shed, and let's get going. How about that? How about that? How about that? Okay, ninjas, just finished that yard, and unfortunately that'll be the only one I'll be able to record as we are losing daylight, so I figured I would conclude this video here. Just kind of a first impression of the Z3X right there with the Vanguard engine that I was able to record mowing that front yard. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. It cuts really well, and I already really like the wider tires and the factory spacer there, the extension where the tires are out. What I was wanting to show you is there will be a light bar right here. You can put one there, and there's a switch already installed. Grass flap, here's the your foot right there in the middle, the grass flap. Beautiful, beautiful. Here's the switch. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so now to conclude this video, you're probably wondering, why do I have all that equipment? Solo operator, that's a lot of equipment. I know I don't, you know, you saw it earlier, I don't have it all on the trailer here, but it's not, you have to think for the future. You can't just think for the present. Single operator is by choice by me, that I wanted to finish this season. I mean, you guys saw I hired somebody and they lasted for a week, and I've been getting a lot of help from Jazzy James just when he can, you know, here and there. But it was a choice. It was not something that I had to do. I could have totally gone and hired somebody immediately, which is something that I've done in the past, but I chose to finish the year solo. I think I'm gonna hire somebody part-time just here and there, you know, for some of the cleanups I've got scheduled, and brush clean, shrubbery and mulch and whatnot. But there's the next season, ninjas, and next season is a different ball game. So you may see a lot of equipment now and you're thinking, man, that's a lot of equipment for a single, you know, one man, single operator. Always think for the future. So speaking of that, obviously I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a mower that I have been telling you ninjas about. So that's coming up. I'm talking to several different people to be a part of that giveaway. So there's going to be more than just a mower. And if you are wanting to be a part of the giveaway, you have to make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and of course follow on Instagram. And you're gonna have to email me, but we're gonna get into that. It's getting late, but there is an email that is going to be required, and there's a giveaway that's going to be amazing, and I'm so looking forward to it. I'm actually honored. Never thought in my life that I would be able to give away something as big as a mower, which is, you know, roughly, let's just say, you know, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, whatever. It's a great humbling feeling, and I'm honored that I'm in the position that I am, that I can, and looking forward to changing somebody's life, business, whatever you want to call it. All right. Oh, the Ninja Gathering, that's another one. sgninjas@gmail.com. Gotten a lot of emails, but I need more. I need to know where the next Ninja Gathering will be. So you have to email me, give me a city and state before we make our decision. It's going to be an awesome, epic gathering, and it's going to be a lot of people. And I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. We're gonna have fun, man. It was fun last year, and we're gonna do it again this upcoming next year, which is right around the corner. But that's it. I was able to squeeze one in before it got dark. I was just kind of go trying to get everything done before it got dark, and I was like, okay, I haven't recorded anything else. I need to go ahead and record at this yard. I love the Ferris. Stay tuned. There'll be more videos tomorrow, especially with that, and the blower will be tomorrow, I hope, and then also next week I'll be getting some footage because I've got some leaf cleanups. But other than that, ninjas, it was a good day. I hope all of you had a good Freaky Friday. Always something freaky going on. Oh, you know what else is today? It's the first of the month. Now you ninjas know what Sensei does in the first of the month. We charging them cards. That's right. So beginning of the month, I charge all the cards, the people who are paying for the whole month up front. So that's always a good thing. I always love the first of the month. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had a good day, like I said, and let's have a good weekend, I guess. We'll see you ninjas tomorrow.